Hey guys, it's Heather. So today I'm going to be doing my Sunday favorites. I don't have any misses again this week, so I am on a roll. I probably just jinxed myself, but I'm going to share with you some products that I've been loving this past week. So let's go ahead and get started so this video isn't hours long like it normally is. Okay, so the first thing is a home item. I really love candles. My favorite candles are Bath & Body Works candles. I only like to get them on sale, but the closest Bath & Body Works to me is like 40 minutes away. So I typically don't ever go there unless, you know, they're having like a really good sale or unless I'm really needing candles. And I have a lot of winter ones that are brand new from last year, like that I got at the end of the season. So I didn't feel it necessary to go and get a few fall ones, even though they're some of my favorite scents, just because they weren't on sale yet. I know they're on sale, I believe now. But anyway, so I went to my Dollar General, which I know I talk about Dollar General a whole lot on my channel, but it's like one of the only stores that I have in my town. Everything literally is like 35-40 minutes away. So Dollar General and Walmart are pretty much where it's at. So that's why I talk about it. But my husband and I were in there not that long ago, and we picked up this candle. It's the Perfect Harvest, and it's candied maple sugar. You get 18 ounces for $5. They have the little one, like the smaller version, like half the size for $3, and then they have the babies for I think $1 or something. But this is a really good candle. They have a pumpkin one that smells pretty good. Now when I saw this and he picked it up and he was like, oh, smell this, I was like, wow, it smells really good. And I was like, that is not gonna like smell my house up. It's $5, it's cheap, but it really does. It smells like just sweet, and you can definitely pick up on the maple. But what I love about it is I have it on my coffee table and I'll take the lid off and not even light it. And like people will come over and they'll be like, your house smells like syrup or like maple or waffles, and it's like not even lit, but it does smell really good. It's not overly strong. Like if Bath & Body Works sometimes gives you a headache, sometimes like the real sweet ones give me one. This isn't overpowering, but it's enough to where you can smell it throughout your house. So for $5, this is a really good candle. In my opinion. So I wanted to share that with you. Like I said, there's several other scents that they have. This just is the one we grabbed, and it smells good. Okay, so moving on to beauty products. I have not that much this week, but we're gonna go ahead and start. So the first thing is foundation. I have been really loving this foundation. I actually got this foundation over the summer while I was in Texas, and I used it a lot while I was down there, but I just recently picked it back up since I've been home, and I'm loving it. My face looks really nice. And it's the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. I'm in the shade Classic Ivory number 20. This is a real liquidy foundation. You're supposed to shake it up. It's pretty much like water consistency. It's very liquidy. And when you open it up, it does have like a little wand with a ball on it, which can get really messy. I've spilt it on shirts before. It's a nightmare. But once you get a control over it and you can kind of try to avoid spilling it, it's a really good product. It is about medium coverage, but it's not like you can't see it on your face. Like it still covers my imperfections pretty decently, but it's not like I'm wearing a mask, and it just blends really easily. And so I find it's a pretty like no fuss foundation. You don't really have to think much about it. It's a pretty good foundation. So I really, really like this. And then the brush that I've been loving, I'm back to my Sigma F80. I still like my other foundation brushes I've talked about, but the F80 is just a really good brush when you're using like really liquidy foundations, because if the brush isn't dense enough, sometimes it's really hard to get those brush marks off your skin, and you're constantly like blending and blending and blending, and can kind of be a mess. But the Sigma F80 is really good at liquid foundations because it really blends it out. You can really, really buff it into your skin, and I find I don't really see brush strokes, so my face looks really nice. So been back in love with my F80 again. As far as concealers, I picked up a concealer I used to love. I mean, it was just like one of my favorite concealers, and I recently picked it back up, and it's my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 15 Fair, and I love this for underneath the eyes. I have the one in light, which I like to use on blemishes, but this one is amazing. It's just a really inexpensive, it's a drugstore product. It really is, it's not too heavy under the eyes, but it covers, and it's just a really nice shade. The fair shade, it kind of has a more pinker tone to it, so it kind of cancels out like, you know, any type of bluish undertones underneath your eyes. I don't know why I can't talk today. Story of my life. Next product is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Pen. My writing is like all rubbed off. something highlighting concealer. I don't know. It's all rubbed off. This is almost gone, but I've been loving this. This is in the shade Radiant. I use my Maybelline Fit Me underneath the eyes, and then I'll go over and kind of like, you know, a triangle shape and highlight underneath the eyes just to give it like a nice glow. And I love this. It's not too over the top, but it does give me just the right amount of glow, and just it looks beautiful underneath the eyes. So those are the concealers that I've been really liking this week. Okay, as far as bronzer goes, I've been really liking this Laura Mercier. This is just a baby. It's in the Golden Mosaic shade. It's just a really pretty, like if you swirl them all together, it's a really light bronzer. So you do kind of have to build it up, but if you just want a really nice glow, like an ultimate glow, it's not sparkly, but it does have a really beautiful glow to it. I just swirl it all together and just kind of bronze up my face, and I really been liking this. I have it on today. I think it really just makes my skin glow. It's not over the top. It doesn't look too harsh. It's just really pretty. So I got this, I don't even know when. I just saw it in my collection. I was like, oh, let me grab that out, and I like it actually. It's really pretty. So that's Laura Mercier Shimmer Block and Golden Mosaic. Okay, so brows. Let's talk about the brows. So I know I've been promising a brow video, and it's coming. I even tried to film it the other day and my camera died, and I just haven't had a time to sit down and film. But I am kind of eating my words because I hear a lot of hype on the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I have the shade medium brown, and I've basically had a love-hate relationship with this. I see so many people raving about it, and I see them transform their brows, and I'm like, what the heck is the big deal? I can't get this thing to work. It doesn't show up on my brows. Like, what am I not doing? And I don't know what I was doing, because I've used it this week and I have it on my brows today, and it just like looks beautiful. I don't know. I don't know if I just had like a dry one, or I mean this one's not very old. It's like only a couple months old, because I had the shade Soft Brown and it was a little bit light, and I don't know, it was kind of dry. So I picked up one while I was in Texas for the summer in medium brown, so a little bit darker, and I just never really picked it up, because sometimes I would try and I'm like, okay, I don't see anything. But I think what changed my opinion on this is I actually had my foundation on first, and I went in and it just seemed like it glided on a little easier. So maybe just on like bare skin, maybe that's why I wasn't getting any, I don't know. But it is a nice product, and it's kind of on the drier side, so you do have to kind of build it up, but it does fill in good. I mean, it filled in, you know, some of my sparse areas in here. I have some bad ones in here underneath this brow, and it really works. So I'm just eating my words, because I remember talking to my mom, you know, not that long ago. I'm like, I hate this thing. It doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. And she loves hers, and I see so many people love theirs, but I mean, I actually really like it this week, so I'm going to keep playing with it. And yeah, maybe this is just going to be a permanent staple in my brow routine, because it's actually not bad. I do love the Anastasia powder though. Oh my god, I love that powder. But just something a little different, you know? Okay, Benefit Gimme Brow, I've talked about this a ton on my channel, but I love it. It's amazing. I love it. It's amazing. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about it, except if you haven't tried this, go get it. It's beautiful. You do have to have brow hairs, because that's what it sticks to. So if you don't, it's not going to work, because it's a wet formula, so it needs brow hairs to stick to. But it really like tames, because like out in the edges, like they're like fraying all over the place. Ugh. But this really like defines them. I don't even have to use another product if I just want a quick define natural brow. Really love this product. It's like holy grail. Love it. Okay, only 2 more things and we are done. This is probably gonna be the quickest Sunday favorites ever, but the lip products that I'm wearing today, I'm gonna share with you because I'm really into them. It's kind of like a light pink, what do you call it? Like with a mauve, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, like a mauve, kind of like a mauvey nude, light pink. Whatever. Okay, the liner, I've had this for a while, and it's the Sephora Nano Liner, and it's just a little bitty one, which is the size that they are, and they're $5, and this is a native nude, and this is just a really pretty, kind of like light mauvey pink color. It's right there. So I just lined my lips with this. It's a really pretty one. I've had this in my collection for quite a while. I know a lot of people like using this with Viva Glam 2 from MAC, which I don't own, which I really want. It's on my wish list. But yeah, this is a really pretty color, and I've been loving my YSL lipstick, the Rouge Pour Couture in number 10, which I believe is Beige Tribune, I think. And it's just a really pretty light pink. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And of course it's a lot brighter, but when you pair it with the Sephora pencil, it does kind of like lighten it up a little bit, and I just think it's really pretty together. So I've been wearing that, and then I just of course top it off with Buxom White Russian. I used to talk about this lip gloss on my channel like every single day, and I just, oh gosh, I haven't, it's beautiful. I haven't used it in a while. It's just a really pretty milky pinky nude. These three is what's on my lips. I've been loving it. I love White Russian. I haven't used it in a while though, and I used to talk about it on my channel like every freaking 5 minutes. So yeah, that's it guys. That is my Sunday hits and no misses this week again. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my favorites this week. I keep wanting to say month. It's driving me crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had a great week and that you have a great week ahead. After this video, I'm going to film a IT Cosmetics unboxing video. So stay tuned for that. It's a really good deal. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.